chartered civil engineer? Or do you have what it takes to become a chartered civil engineer? If the answer is yes, stay tuned in. Hello guys, this is Jessica signing in from the YouTube channel Civil Engineer. This video is all about charteredship. Have you got the experience, or are you just starting your career as a civil engineer and want to be stand out from the crowd? This is the way, charteredship. Please stay till the end. In this continuation of the video number 3, which I recorded a few days ago, if you haven't watched that, I would really advise to watch that before we proceed with this video. I've added the link into the description. Please click on the link and just watch that for the 5 easy steps how to become a chartered civil engineer. In this video, I'm going to go through all the 5 steps in quite a bit of a detail. Just give you a guidance that will help you along the road. If you're new to the channel, I would highly recommend to subscribe the channel so you don't miss out on the videos, informative videos coming along. Recap on the video number 3, the 5 easy step guide. So step number 1, application process. Step number 2, development objectives plus CPD. Step number 3, experience plus project report. Step number 4, CPR assessment. And step number 5, CPR assessment day. In this video, I'm going to go through each individual step just to give you a brief. Keep watching. Right guys, before I proceed with the description of all these 5 steps in this video, I want to just clarify the routes that are specified by the ICE to the charteredship. So there are mainly 2 routes to go to your charteredship. One is for the experienced engineers, which is the experienced route obviously, and that's slightly different than what I'm going to go through this video, which is the second one tab, which is the training agreement scheme. And these are the 5 steps which I've already described. You need to go through those 5 steps. Chartered engineer. Let's proceed with the step number 1, application process. This is really a simple 1-sheet form. You can download it from the ICE website. All it needs is your personal detail and your company, your employer detail. In addition, it requires the SCE, supervising civil engineer detail, which the employer will provide you. If you don't have the SCE details, the ICE normally they provide you the SCE detail. Actually, they allocate the SCE as well. That's all you need basically, just to fill in. Filling in, you can do that on the post. If your employer or the company they are registered with the ICE training scheme, so you can do that online as well, so you don't have to send anything. You just fill in online and send the form through. The other thing you need is the fee, the payment, which the company normally pays for it, so you don't have to bear that cost either. So all you need is just your personal information, your personal data, employer, and the SCE detail, and over to your ICE that they will respond, acknowledge your application, and you will get basically a formal confirmation of the agreement, the ICE agreement scheme. You are in the next stage, step number 2. Development objectives plus CPD. This is the main sort of step and which takes the longest of your time basically to go through your chartership period. Development objectives, they are set up by the ICE 16 objectives, and they got various different types of experience when you sign off as a graduate engineer. So with each individual sort of experience gaining, you need to sign off and tick off that objective. SCE is the one who signs off your development objectives on behalf of the ICE. So you need to make sure you have a regular contact, a regular sort of meeting with your SCE to go through your experience and what he needs and what he guides you. You follow up those instructions. Just to go through the development objectives a bit more. So there are 16 development objectives, obviously. So you just to make it a rounded civil engineer, so you have the experience of project management, health and safety, environmental, technical and side experience. You need to be competent but not master in each of the field. I mean, to become a chartered engineer, obviously you need to specify yourself what route you want to go, whether you are interested into the design, into the technical side, or you're interested into the site experience, basically the site as a site engineer, so construction sort of side, or are you interested in the project management. So you need to identify from the earliest sort of stage, so you can concentrate what discipline you want to apply yourself to. That will be useful into the next stage, so you can identify and just show that in your experience and project report. Once you have gone through all those experiences, what it requires, I mean, to sign off the development objectives, the SCE is the one who signs off your development objective and you send it to the ICE, and they acknowledge the receipt, and basically you give a certificate that all your objectives are ticked off, and you are over to the next stage. Step number 3. Step number 3 is the project and experience report. ICE requires 4,000 words for the project report and 2,000 words for the experience report. It really needs to be precise and concise for the experience report. Obviously, you've gone through over the years quite a various sort of experience. It's not enough. 2,000, trust me, it's not enough. But you need to be really concentrate on your strengths. You need to bring, basically you need to highlight your strengths. As I said, I mean, like if you're appearing yourself as a designer, so you need to concentrate on your design and technical stuff more than the others, management and the health and safety environment. But this is completely your sort of chance, I mean, to how you want to highlight yourself. Experience plus project report, that goes to the ICE, and the ICE distributed to your reviewers. So reviewers are the ones they don't know about yourself, so you need to make sure when you write these experience plus the project report, you need to make sure you explain everything. I mean, especially, I mean, I'm working in the railway industry, and there's lots of acronyms there. So you need to make sure you describe the acronyms. What does that mean? I mean, the reviewer that's reviewed your reports, he may not know, he may not be from the same field, and he may need a bit more guidance. ICE does basically, they send it your project and experience report to the reviewers, two reviewers. And your assessment, CPR assessment, is tailored based on your project and experience report. So this is really important. You need to bring up your strength in your project and experience report. I assure you, I mean, 70 to 80% the questions, I mean, that they comes in on the assessment day, I mean, they are relevant to your project and experience report. Obviously, the 20% is a generic sort of questions, answers on the CPR day, which I'm going to go through later on. So you need to be quite good with what you put on your experience and project report to make sure what it takes to become a civil engineer. Step number 4, CPR preparation. There are 2 aspects you are assessed on the CPR day. The first one is the 15 minutes presentation, and the second one is essay writing. So for the presentation, you need to make sure the presentation is tailored as such that, I mean, it doesn't repeat what's already in your experience and project report. So it needs to enhance your project and experience report. It's quite important, I mean, when you write the presentation, or when you preparing, in the preparation stages, that needs to go through quite sort of iteration between yourself, your SCE, DE, and your peers as well, to make sure you capture the right ingredients there. Obviously, you need to present such that you cover a majority of the 16 development objectives you already ticked off. That there are the main ingredients which on the assessment day the reviewer are looking for against your competency. So you need to make sure, in addition to your project experience report, you capture your competence consistency into the presentation as well. To prepare your presentation, it's highly recommended. You need to have the mock reviews with your SCE, with your peers, and I'm sure there will be experienced people in the company, and that can guide you through your mock reviews. How your presentation needs to be. If you go through that process, I'm sure it will be quite easy on the day. The second aspect is the essay writing. Essay report writing is quite extensive sort of topics. Obviously it covers all the development objectives. It could be anything there. I mean, one of the generic sort of topic there, and one of the question, I mean, that tailored to your experience. Again, as I said, you need to be quite precise about your experience, and that should go to the reviewers in your experience project report, because all that questions are tailored based on your experience project report. To prepare for that essay writing, there are various essay groups. The ICE organize their various groups in various sort of areas, and you could join any of those groups just to go through how the essay should be. It's an open book sort of essay writing. You can bring whatever you want, but obviously it's not something you would bring too many books there. It's not enough time. 2 hours is not, trust me, it's not enough time to write an essay. But if you prepare your preparation, you practice it time and time again, so I'm sure on the day it will be an easy step there. So once you have gone through the CPR preparation, the next step is when you want to appear for the assessment, and it's over to you. Basically, you need to choose your dates. So there are twice, actually the assessment happens twice a year. You send an application, you fill in the application, and it's just identify in your application when you appear for the CPR assessment day, and that's you are over to the next stage. Step number 5, the CPR assessment day. Right, so it's obviously it's like an exam. You normally going through your student sort of career, your student life. I mean, it's similar to that sort of feeling you would have, but the main thing here is you need to present yourself, your competency, as if, I mean, this is your chance. Presentation is really a good platform to bring up your own strengths, basically. Obviously you need to make sure you are within the context of that development objectives. The questions, normally the reviewers, there will be 2 reviewers, and you just do your presentation in front of the 2 reviewers, and after the presentation the question answers will be based on those sort of the experience project plus your presentation. So there will be a question answer session there. You need to bring up your strength there. You need to make sure you highlight your strengths there. It goes maximum, I would say, for an hour. One of the reviewer may be from your field. I mean, if you're from the design side, like, I mean, from the railway side, so it would be from the railway background. The other reviewer could be from any other field. He could be unrelated to your field, so he may bring up some generic sort of questions there as well, so you need to be prepared. Well, but trust me, they're not hard. They are not that hard, and I'm sure you go over the years, you go through that sort of processes already, so you have the answers there to basically respond to the questions there. And trust me, your results is mostly based on that sort of presentation. If you presented the way you should have, I'm sure you ticked off all the boxes, so you're nearly there. The next thing is the essay report writing. As said, I mean, there will be 2 hours, open book. You can take whatever you want on the assessment day. But as said, 2 hours are not good enough, I mean, to go through your notes and everything, basically, just to flip over and write from there. So you need to be prepared. you must have practiced that already. So you should make sure that the first thing is the brainstorming. You need to have the line diagrams, everything right there. You have the brainstorming done. Make sure you do that first before you go and expense each individual sort of item there in the essay report writing. The 2 hours just go in a blink, trust me. But I'm sure if you practice it along the way and on the day, it won't be hard. And that's it. Yeah, that's how it goes on the CPR assessment day. And if you've gone through all these stages already, I mean, you're competent to do it. Trust me, it's not hard. If I have done it, there's no way you can't do it. So just go for it. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope this had helped you. If you have any questions about any sort of steps you want me to describe it again, or any questions you might have in your mind, please use the comment section below, and I'm sure I'll get your answers back there. But thank you very much for your time. Thanks for watching this. And just finally, if you haven't subscribed already to my channel, please do so. Click on the subscribe button to make sure you don't miss out on the following videos. Thank you very much for your time, and thanks for watching. See you next time. Thank you.